Now, this is my video on friction 8. We are still going to talk about friction here, but we have two inclined planes this time around. In these two inclined planes, we will assume that this has a mass of m2, while this has a mass of m1. Alright, this has a weight m1g because the weight acts vertically downward all the time. So this has a normal reaction R. The normal reaction is always perpendicular to the surface. As a result of that, if I drop this has an angle of alpha. This is alpha. The same thing applicable here. It has a weight of m2g, and the normal reaction, let me call it R2, R1. Then let the angle here be beta. The angle here will also be beta. If I resolve this one here, I have m1g cos theta, not theta, it is alpha, cos alpha. If I resolve this one here, we have m2g cos beta. Alright, if I resolve this first here, I will have m1g sine alpha. And if I resolve m2g here, I'm going to have m2g sine beta. Alright, these are the major forces acting on these two bodies. As a result of this, we shouldn't forget that we have tension T here. We also have tension T here. We have T here. Okay? So, with this diagram now, we can then explore how to find the acceleration of the two bodies. If we assume that m2 is greater than m1, then the acceleration is towards this direction. The two bodies should accelerate this way because m2 is greater than m1. Now, this is the direction of acceleration. This is the direction of acceleration here. Okay? Since here, the direction of acceleration is like this, it means to derive my formula for tension, I have to start with the tension here. So tension T minus m1 g sine alpha is equal to m1a. So from here, T is equal to m1g sine alpha plus m1a. Why do we have m1a here? If we subtract this force in the opposite direction to the tension T, the result, the net force must be m1a. Alright? So I will call this equation 1. Then, if I come here, the direction of acceleration is like this. I'm going to take m2g sine beta first. So I have m2g sine beta minus tension is equal to m2a. From here now, T is equal to m2g sine beta minus m2a, and I will call this equation 2. As a result of this, where is the dust? As a result of this, Since this is the tension and this is the tension, I can equate the two. If I equate the two, I will then have M1G sine alpha, M1G, I will have M1G sine alpha plus M1A is equal to M2G sine beta minus M2A. So that is what I will have. If I bring this one here, I will have M1A plus M2A is equal to M2G sine beta minus M1G sine alpha. So M1, A is common here, so I have A into bracket M1 plus M2, which is equal to M2 sine beta minus M1 sine alpha, all into bracket G. From there, A is equal to M2 sine beta minus M1 sine alpha, all into bracket, all divided by M1 plus M2. Then we close the bracket, we put acceleration due to gravity. As a result of this, the acceleration of the two bodies is represented by this formula. All right, let us now play with some values. If we play with some values, what are we going to have? Let my M2 be 3m and M1 be m. M1 be m. And the angle, let alpha equals beta and equals pi over 4. If that is the case, I will apply the formula to find the acceleration now. A is equal to, what is M2? 3m sine beta, which is the same thing as alpha according to this question, and that is a pi over 4. What is pi over 4? Pi over 4, of course, should be 180 divided by 4, which is a 45 degree. So I have sine 45 degree minus m, since m1 is equal to m according to my question, m sine 45 degree again, all divided by m plus 3m into bracket G. Let my G be 10 meters per second square. As a result of this now, this is equal to 2m sine, what is sine? Okay, sine 45 degree over 4m. M we cancel m, 2 here 1, 2 here 2. So I have 1 over 2. No. So I have 10 here. So this will give me 1. What is sine 45? Root 2 over 2. So I have root 2 over 2. Multiply by this 2, I have 4. Multiply by 10. 2 here 2. 2 here 5. So my final answer for acceleration is 5 over 2 square root. 5 over 2 square root 2 in meter per second square. Alright, so when two bodies are connected together by a string like this, and the pulley here is frictionless pulley, and there is no friction on the inclined plane, the formula to use for acceleration is equal to this, and I substituted all these values to show how the formula works, and my final answer here is 5 over 2 square root 2. Thank you so much for watching this video. The video is from Tutopedia Tutorial Center. We are located at Agbowo, very close to University of Ibadan. Now we are begging you, please, we are begging everybody, if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe. Always also alert yourself whenever I have my new video by tapping on the bell. Before that, subscribe. Thank you so much again. Thank you for watching the video.